Thank you for joining us. Well, that announcement comes after the Fresno City Council expressed disappointment with the group for not opening its board meetings to the public despite receiving millions in city and county public funds. KMPH was first to report board members believed it was their right to keep their meetings closed to outsiders. As KMPH News reporter Eric Rosales uncovered, some are welcoming the news, saying it may provide an opportunity for other shelters in the area to step up and receive part of that multi-million-dollar contract.
The Central California SPCA news conference lasted less than 2 minutes.
As of October 1st, 2012, we will no longer provide animal control services for the city and county of Fresno.
But its repercussions could last a lifetime for all the abandoned animals in the area. I tried to get answers, but SPCA officials refused all questions.
Just because the city wanted transparency, you're not...
We're not going to address further questions at this time. That is our statement for today.
Some believe the announcement is nothing more than a scare tactic.
I think they were trying to play chicken, is what they're trying to do. That's why they said October 1st instead of immediately, because they're afraid the city's going to say, well, what are we going to do, and freak out.
Recently, the Central California SPCA has been under fire after it issued a contract to local rescuers, forcing them to agree to about a dozen stipulations or no longer be allowed to adopt animals from the shelter. Many rescuers refused to sign it. So KMPH News investigated deeper and found the local SPCA receives about $3 million each year in taxpayer money from the city and county of Fresno combined. However, SPCA meetings are closed to the public, and no city council members are even allowed to sit on the board.
At this time right now, that's all we have.
Wednesday's announcement did catch the city by surprise. Assistant City Manager Bruce Rudd issued this statement, quote, "We regret the SPCA's decision, as we believe there is a common ground to be found between the city, the SPCA, and other community stakeholders." As the city of Fresno considers its options, right next door in the city of Clovis, construction continues on the future home of the Miss Wrinkles Pet Adoption Center. And at least one city councilman says as long as it works out both for the city and the citizens of Clovis, maybe they might consider picking up the contract with the city and county of Fresno.
If the county and the city of Fresno would like to come to the city of Clovis so we can begin discussions about how to deal with animal control on a regional basis, the city of Clovis, I think, would be open to sit down and begin those discussions.
Again, the SPCA says it will continue animal services for the city and county of Fresno at least until October 1st. But after that, the city and county are on their own. But so is the Central California SPCA, and many don't know how the company will operate when it loses half of its revenue stream. On our Facebook page tonight, we asked, what are your thoughts on the SPCA's announcement? Also, what do you think the city and county of Fresno should do now? Well, here's how you responded. Mike Childers said, Fresno has many worthwhile no-kill shelters that I'm more than happy to donate to, and I'm sure the city would be more than willing to fund them to provide such services the SPCA tried to do. Jacqueline Allison writes, if you take our money, we should have a say in where it goes and how it's used. If you say your efforts are for our community, then allow the community in your meetings. Otherwise, pack your things and leave the money. And as always, we thank everyone who took a few minutes to post their thoughts tonight.